Hello everyone, this is J.HAJIRAMBEEVI from Jamal Muhammad College. I am working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Applications. Today in this session we are going to see the basics of Python programming. So first one is features of Python. Okay, first feature is it is high level language. Then it is free and open source language. Then the second feature is it is the interpreted language. Then third one, Python programs are easy to understand because they have clearly defined syntax and relatively simple structure. Then fourth one, it is case sensitive. So which means the string number in capital letter and the string number in small letter are not same in Python. Then the fifth one is it is portable and platform independent, which means Python can run on various operating systems and hardware platforms. Then the next one, it has a rich library of predefined functions. The next one, it is very helpful in web development. Many popular web services and applications are built using Python. Then the final one feature of Python is it uses the indentation for blocks and nested blocks. The next one, working with Python. To write and run a Python program, we need to have the Python interpreter installed on our system. Or we can use any online Python interpreter. The interpreter is also called Python shell. So this is the example screenshot of Python shell. In the above screen, the triple greater than symbol indicates the interpreter is ready to take the instructions. Okay. Then there are two ways to use the Python interpreter. The first one, interactive mode. The second one, script mode. To work in the interactive mode, we can simply type the statement on the triple greater than prompt directly. As soon as we press the enter key, the interpreter shows the result. Okay, see here. After the triple greater than symbol, we just type the instruction 1 plus 2. So after that, press the enter key. See here, the output is 3. Then the next one, 4 minus 2, it is 2. The next one, hello plus world. Then press enter key. Then the output is hello world. Okay. So one of the disadvantage of interactive mode is we cannot save the statements for future use. And we have to retype the statements to run them again. So that is the disadvantage in the interactive mode. So next one is script mode. In the script mode, we can write the Python program in a file and save it, then use the interpreter to execute it. All the Python files are saved with the extension .py. So by default, the scripts are saved in the Python installation folder. See here, type the file name along with the path at the prompt for executing the script. So for example, if the name of the file is program5-1.py, we type the program name prog5-1.py. We can otherwise open the program directly from IDLE. Okay, see here we are typing two instructions. The first one is print save earth, then second one print preserve future. While working in the script mode, after saving the file, click run. Okay, then choose the run module option. So after clicking the run module option, the output appears on the shell. See the output, save earth and preserve future. Okay. So the next one is keywords. Keywords are reserved words. We people know that each keyword has the specific meaning to the Python interpreter. Because keywords are common one in all programming languages. Okay. Then we can use the keyword in our program only for the purpose for which it has been defined. So as Python is case sensitive, keywords must be written exactly as given in table. Okay. So what are the keywords? False, none, true, and, as, assert, and break. Then class, continue, def, del, elif, else, except. Then finally for, from, global, if, import, in. ls, lambda, non-local, not, or, pass, rise, return, try, while, with, yield. Okay, so these are the keywords available in Python programming. So the next one is identifiers. In programming languages, identifiers are names used to identify the variable, function, or other entities in the program. So the rules for naming the identifier in Python. So the first one, the name should begin with the uppercase or lowercase alphabet or underscore. This may be followed by any combination of characters. But the identifier cannot start with the digit. Then the second rule, it can be of any length. Then third one, it should not be the keyword or reserved word. Then fourth one, we cannot use the special symbols like exclamation mark, at symbol, hash, dollar, percentage, etc. in identifiers. So these are the rules for naming the identifier in Python. So the next one is variable. A variable in program is uniquely identified by name. Variables in Python refers to the object, item, or element that is stored in the memory. So the value of variable can be string, numeric, or any combination of alphanumeric characters. Then in Python, we can use the assignment statement to create the new variables and assign the specific values to them. Okay, so here's some examples. Gender equal to m. So which means we are assigning the string value to the variable gender. Then next one also, message is equal keep smiling. So this one also we assign the string value keep smiling to the variable message. Then price is equal 987.9. So we are assigning the value 987.9 to the variable price. So the next one is comments. So what is the use of comment? Comments are used to add a remark or a note in the source code. So the comments are not executed by the interpreter. Usually the Python comment starts with the as sign. Everything following the as till the end of that line is treated as a command and the interpreter simply ignores it. while executing the statement. The next one is data types. Every value belongs to a specific data type in Python. So these are the core data type. 5 core data types available in Python. First one number, then none, then sequence, then set and mapping. The data type number is divided into 3 categories: integer, floating point and complex. Then Boolean is the subtype of integer. Okay. Then no division in the none type. Then in the sequence data type there are 3 divisions: strings, tuple and list. Then the data type set also single only. The next data type is mapping. So it is having only one type, that is dictionary. Okay. So the first one, number. The number data type stores the numerical values only. So it is classified into 3 data types: int, float and complex. So int means it is integer number, float means real or floating point numbers, complex means complex numbers. So here the examples for the data type. So integer means it includes the positive and negative number also. -12, -3, 0, 125, 2. So these are the integer type. Then floating type, a number with decimal. Here -2.04, 4.0, then 14.23. Then the complex means 3 plus 4i. The first one is the real part, the second one is the imaginary part. Okay. I already told that Boolean data type is the subtype of integer. So the Boolean data type having 2 values only. The first one true, the second one false. The Boolean value is true if the number is non-zero. Boolean value is false if the number is 0. Okay. So here the example. So the first example, number 1 equal to 10. So which means we are assigning the value 10 to the variable num1. Then we are using the type of function to know the type of the data type, which means variable. So here I am giving num1. So the type of num1 variable is integer. So it returns int as the result. Then we are taking the second example to num2 is equal -1 to 10, which means we are assigning -1 to 10 to the variable num2. Again we are using the type of function, type of num2. See the output, here also integer. Then the third one, var1 is equal to true. Then type of var1. So var1 value what? True. We are assigning the true value to var1. So which means this one is Boolean value, because Boolean value only have true and false value. The next one, float1 is equal -1921.9. Then we are using the type of function, type of float1. Okay, so it returns the output as float. Then the final one is var2 is equal -3 plus 7.2j. Okay, so this is the complex number. Here also we are using the type of function to know the type. Okay, so type of var2 means it is complex. So the next one is sequence. A Python sequence is the ordered collection of items. where each item is indexed by integer. The three types of sequence data types available in Python are string, list, and tuples. So the first one is string. String means it is group of characters. So these characters may be alphabets, digits, or special characters including the spaces. Usually the string values are enclosed either in single quotation marks or double quotation marks. So see the example, the string hello with single quotation, here the string with double quoted, both are string only. So for example, str1 is equal to hello friend, then str2 is equal to 452. Both are string variables only. The next one is list. It is a sequence of items separated by commas and the items are enclosed in square brackets. Okay, we simply assign the values 5, 3.4, New Delhi, 20C, 45 to the list variable. Then print the value of list 1. It displays 5, 3.4, New Delhi, 20C, 45. The next one is tuple. It is the sequence of items separated by commas and the items are enclosed in parentheses. So list means square brackets, then tuple means it is parentheses. So this is unlike list where values are enclosed in square bracket. Then once created, we cannot change the tuple because tuple is immutable. Okay, we will see briefly about tuple in the next course. So tuple 1 is equal 10, 20, apple, then 3.1a. We are assigning these values to tuple 1. Then we print the value of tuple 1, print of tuple 1. So it displays the result 10, 20, apple, 3.4 and a. The next one is set. It is the unordered collection of items separated by commas and the items are enclosed in curly brackets. The set is similar to list, but one of the difference is it cannot have the duplicate entries. So that is the difference. Once created, the elements of set cannot be changed. See the examples here. Set 1 is equal 10, 20, 3.14, New Delhi. Then we type the command print of type of set 1. Okay, so it will display the type of the variable. So that is set. Next one, set 2 is equal 1, 2, 1, 3. Then here we type the print command print of set 2, but the output is 1, 2, 3 only because the set doesn't allow the duplicate entries. So 1 occurs 2 times. Okay, so it automatically remove the duplicate entries. So the output is 1, 2, 3. The next one is none. It is the special data type with a single value. It is used to signify the absence of value in the situation. None supports no special operation. It is neither false nor 0. See here, we are assigning the value none to the variable myvar. Then we type the command print of type of myvar. So it displays the result as none type. Okay. Then I want to print the value of myvar. So it shows the result as none. The next one is mapping. So it is the unordered data type in Python. Strings, list, tuples are ordered data type. Mapping is the unordered data type. So there is only one standard mapping data type in Python. So that is dictionary. So the dictionary in Python hold the data items in key value pairs. Items in a dictionary are enclosed in curly brackets. Then every key is separated from its value using colon. So in order to access any value in the dictionary, we have to specify its key in square bracket. See the example. We are assigning the key value pairs fruit, apple, climate, cold, price of kg 120 to variable dic1. Then we type the command print of dic1. Okay, it shows the result as fruit, apple, climate, cold, price of kg 120. In the next one, I want to print the individual key element. Okay, so here I am using print of dict1 of price kg. So this is the key value. So this one return the value, that is 120. Okay. The next one is operators. An operator is used to perform specific mathematical or logical operations. The values that the operators work on are called operands. In the expression 10 plus num. So here 10 and num both are operands. Then plus is the operator. Python supports arithmetic operators that are used to perform 4 basic operations as well as modular division, floor division and exponent. So the first one, addition. It adds two numeric values on either side of the operator. Then the addition operator can also be used to concatenate two strings. Okay, so two in one purpose. See the example. Here num1 equal 5, num2 equal 6, then num1 plus num2. So which means we are assigning the value 5 to the num1 variable. In the next step, we are assigning the value 6 to the num2 variable. Then we are performing the addition operation here, num1 plus num2. So which means 5 plus 6. So the output is 11 here. So this is the first purpose. The second purpose, we can use the additional operator for string concatenation also. Okay. So we are assigning the value hello to the string variable 1, then India to the string variable 2. Then we are concatenating these two strings, str1 plus str2. So the output is hello India. So the next one is subtraction. So this one, subtract the operand on the right from the operand on the left. See here, num1 equal to 5, num2 equal to 6, num1 minus num2. Here we are assigning the value 5 to the num1 variable. Likewise, we are assigning 6 to the num2 variable. Then we are doing the subtraction. 5 minus 6, the output is minus 1. So the next one is multiplication. It multiplies the two values on both sides of the operator. So there is one condition to perform the repetition. What condition? If the first operand is string, the second operand is integer value, then only we can perform the repetition. Okay. See here, num1 equal to 5, num2 equal to 6, then num1 star num2. We are assigning the value 5 to the num1 variable, then 6 to the num2 variable. Then we are doing the multiplication 5 star 6. So the output is 30 here. The second purpose, repetition of the latter. Okay. So what is the condition? First operand is the string and the second operand it is the integer value. See here, str1 is the first operand. It is string. Then 2 is the integer value. So which means we are going to print the string 1 value 2 times. India and India. So the next one is division. So this one divide the operand on the left by the operand on the right and returns the quotient. See the example, num1 equal to 8, num2 equal to 4. So we are doing the division here, num2 divided by num1. Okay, num2 value is 4, num1 is 8. So what is the answer? 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 means it is 0.5. Okay, so it returns the quotient. It is normal division. The next one is modular division. So the modular division divides the operand on the left by the operand on the right. Then it returns the remainder. See the example. We are assigning 13 to the variable num1 and 5 to the variable num2. Then we are doing the modular division num1 modulus num2. So which means 13 modulus 5. So the quotient is 2. Then the remainder is 3. So the usage of modulus division is it returns the remainder only. So we are taking the remainder as the output. So that is 3. The next one is floor division. So this one divides the operand on the left by the operand on the right and returns the quotient by removing the decimal part. So it is sometimes called integer division. See here, we are assigning 13 to the variable num1, then 4 to the variable num2. Here we are doing the floor division. So 13 divided by 4. So this one returns the quotient. So how many times? So 3 4s are 12. Then we get some fractional point. So 3.25 means this one truncate the decimal part and return the integer part only. The next one is exponent. This one performs the exponential calculation on operands. See here, num1 equal to 3, num2 equal to 4. We are doing the exponential calculation here. Num1 exponent num2. Okay. So what is the value of num1? It is 3. What is the value of num2? It is 4. So which means 3 power 4. So 3 into 3 into 3 into 3, 81. So the next one is relational operator. What is the use of relational operator? So the relational operator compares the values of operands on its either side and determines the relationship among them. So we are taking num1 value as 10, then num2 value is 0, then num3 value is 10, then string 1 is good, then string 2 is afternoon. Okay. So the first one equals to. If the values of two operands are equal, then the condition is true, otherwise it is false. Okay, here we are typing num1 is equal num2. So what is the value of num1? It is 10. What is the value of num2? It is 0. 10 equal to 0? No, it is false. The next one, not equal to. If values of two operands are not equal, then condition is true. Otherwise, it is false. So again, we type the command num1 not equal to num2. So what is the value of num1? It is 10. So that is not equal to 0. So 10 not equal to 0. Yes. So which means this one returns true here. So the next one is greater than. If the value of left side operand is greater than the value of right hand operand, then the condition is true. Otherwise, it is false. So simply again we type the command type num1 greater than num2. What is the value of num1? It is 10. Num2 is 0. So 10 greater than 0? Yes. So that's why this one returns true. The next one is less than. If the value of the left side operand is less than the value of right hand side operand, then condition is true. Otherwise, it is false. Okay, see the example. Num1 less than num3. So, num1 value is 10. Num3 value is also 10. 10 less than 10, false. Then the next one, greater than or equal to. If the value of the left side operand is greater than or equal to the value of right side operand, then condition is true. Otherwise, it is false. See the example. Num1 greater than or equal to num2. So, num1 value is 10. Num2 value is 0. 10 greater than or equal to 0. Yes, it is true. So, next one, less than or equal to. If the value of the left side operand is less than or equal to the value of the right operand, then it is true. Otherwise, false. So, num1 less than or equal to num2. So, num1 value is 10. Num2 is 0. 10 less than or equal to 0 means it is false. So, the next one is assignment operators. So the purpose of assignment operator is to assign or change the value of the variable on its left. So the first one is equal. So this one assigns value from right side operand to left side operand. See the example, num1 is equal to. So which means this one is right hand side, this one is left hand side. We are assigning the value 2 to the left hand side. Then the next one, num2 is equal to num1. Again we are assigning the right hand side value to the left hand side. Now we are typing to print the num2 value. So num2 value is 2 now. The next one is plus equal. So plus equal means addition shorthand assignment operator. So this one adds the value of right side operand to the left side operand and assigns the result to the left side operand. So we already know that the addition operator is used to add and string concatenation also. See here, num1 is equal to 0, num2 is equal to 2. Then num1 plus equal num2. So which means we can write this statement as num1 is equal num1 plus num2. Okay, so what is the value of num1? It is 10, num2 is 2. So now the value of num1 becomes 12. Okay. So the second one, str1 is equal to hello, str2 is equal to India. So here we are going to do the string concatenation. So str1 is equal to str1 plus str2. So what is inside str1? It is hello. Then this one str2 is India. So the output will be hello India. So next one is subtraction shorthand assignment operator. So this one subtracts the value of right side operand from the left side operand and assigns the result to the left side operand. So num1 is equal to 10, num2 is equal to 2, then num1 minus equal num2, which means num1 is equal num1 minus num2. So what is the value of num1? It is 10, num2 is 2. So 10 minus 2, it is 8. So this is the result here. So the next one is multiplication shorthand assignment operator. So this one multiplies the value of right side operand with the value of left side operand and assigns the result to the left side operand. See the example. Num1 is equal to 2, num2 is equal to 3. Then num1 is equal num1 star 3. So what is the value of num1? It is 2. 2 star 3, it is 6. Okay. So we know that using the asterisk symbol we can do the repetition operation also. Okay, here we are assigning the string value to the variable a. Then a is equal a star 3. For doing the repetition operation, the first operand should be the string and the second one should be the integer. Okay, so this one prints the value of a 3 times. So that is India, India, and India. So the next one is division shorthand assignment operator. This one divides the value of left side operand by the value of right side operand and assigns the result to the left side operand. So see the example, num1 is equal to 6, num2 is equal to 3. Then num1 is equal num1 division num2. So what is the value of num1? It is 6, num2 is 3. So 6 by 3 it is 2. So the output is 2.0 because the division returns the floating point value as result. Okay. Then the next one, modular shorthand assignment operator. So this one performs modulation operation using two operands and assigns the result to the left side operand. See here, num1 is equal to 7, num2 is equal to 3. Then we are doing the modular shorthand assignment. So num1 modular equal num2. So which means num1 is equal num1 modular division num2. So num1 value is 7. Then num2 value is 3. So which is the remainder here? So remainder is 1. So 1 is the answer here. So the next one is floor division, which means floor shorthand assignment operator. So this one performs the floor division using two operands and assigns the result to the left side operand. See the example, num1 is equal to 7, num2 is equal to 3, num1 floor division num2. Okay, so this one we can write as, so what is the value of num1? It is 7. Then num2 is 3. So it prints only the quotient value. The quotient is 2. Okay. Then the next one, exponent shorthand assignment operator. Okay. It performs the exponential calculation on operators and assigns value to the left side operand. See the example, num1 is equal to 2, num2 is equal to 3, then num1 star star equal to num2. So what is the meaning here? Num1 is equal num1 exponent num2. What is the value of num1? It is 2. So num2 is 3, which means 2 power 3. So 2 power 3 is 8. Then the next one is logical operators. There are three logical operators supported by Python. They are and, or, not. So first one is logical and. If both operands are true, the condition becomes true. Okay. So here num1 is equal to 10, num2 is equal to minus 20, then num1 and num2. Then we are using the bool data type. Okay. I already told that if the number is non-zero, so the Boolean value is true. If the number is 0 means the Boolean value is false. Okay. So here the number 10 is non-zero, so that's why it is true. Then num2. So num2 is non-zero number, so that one also true. Then true and true, output is true only. Okay. So it returns true value. So the next one is logical OR. Logical OR means if any of the two operands are true, then condition becomes true. See here, num1 is equal to 10, num3 equal to 0. Then we are using the condition bool of num1 or num3. So num1 is non-zero number, which means this one returns true. Then num3 is equal to 0, which is 0, which means it is false. Here, one of the condition is true. So the output should be true only. Because this is OR gate, logical OR. The next one, logical NOT. So this one is used to reverse the logical state of the operand. See here, num1 is equal to 10, which means this one is true. So the bool value of num1 is true. Again, we are using the NOT operator before the variable num1, not num1, which means this one becomes false. So the output also false. The next one is identity operators. The identity operators are used to determine whether the value of a variable is certain type or not. So there are two operators available for identity. The first one is. So this operator evaluate to true if the variables on either side of the operator point towards the same memory location and false otherwise. Okay. So see the example here. Num1 is equal to 5. Then type of num1 is int. So what is the type of num1? It is integer. So int is int. Yes, it is true. Then we are assigning the num1 value to num2. Okay. Then we are using the id function to get the id of the variables. So first id of num1 is 143392056. Then again we type the instruction id of num2. So both produce the same result. Okay, so which means it is the part of it. So this one return true. So next one is not. So the is not operator evaluate to false if the variables on either side of the operator point to the same memory location and true otherwise. So num1 is not num2. Yes. So it is false. So the next one is membership operators. So the membership operators are used to check if the value is member of the given sequence or not. See the example. Here we are using the in operator. So the in operator returns true if the variable or value is found in the specified sequence and false otherwise. A equal to 1, 2, 3. We are checking 2 is the element of A. Yes, it is the element of A. So this one returns true. Then again we are checking string 1 in A. So this one is the number 1. This one is the string 1. Okay, we are checking string 1 in A. No, it is false. So the next one is not in operator. So this operator returns true if the variable or value is not found in the specified sequence and false otherwise. We are taking the same example. A is equal 1, 2, 3. Then we are checking the element 10 is not in A. Yes, this one is not in A. So this one returns true. Then again we are checking the element 1. 1 not in A. Yes, this element 1 is present in the list A. So which means this one returns false. So the next one is input and output. The input of function prompt the user to enter the data. The Python shell accepts all user input as string only. So the syntax for input is input of prompt. So what is prompt? It is the string we may like to display on the screen prior to taking the input. And this one is optional only. When a prompt is specified, first it is displayed on the screen, after which the user can enter the data. Then the input of function takes exactly what is typed from the keyword. Then convert it to string only. Then assign that value to the left hand side variable. Okay. See the example here. F name is equal to input of enter your first name. Then it asks the first name here. Enter your first name. So the input Arnab typed by the user. Okay. So the next one, age is equal to input of enter your age. Then it asks the age from the user. The user typed 19 here. I want to know the data type of all the variables. Okay, first I type of F name. So that is class str. Okay, so here no problem. Then again I want to type the, which means I want to know the type of variable age. Okay, so this one also displays string. But actually age is not the string. Okay, so here you should remember the input of function takes exactly what is typed from the keyboard, but it converts that one into string. Okay, so the Python shell accepts all the user input as string only. So the variable f name will get the string Arnab entered by the user. Similarly, the variable age will get the string 19. We can typecast or change the data type of the string accepted from the user to the appropriate numeric value. Okay, so here we are using the function intOf to typecast the variable. So age is equal to intOf input of enter your age. So it asks the input from the user. We typed 19 here. So after that, we enter the instruction type of age to know the type of the age variable. Now it displays int. Before it displays string, now it displays as string. Int. Because here we are using the intOf function for the typecasting purpose. The next one is printf function. So Python uses the printf function to output data to the standard output device. So simple examples only. Printf hello, it prints hello. Then printf 10 star 2.5, then output is 25.0. The next one is explicit type conversion. So what is explicit conversion? So this one also called typecasting. When data type conversion takes place because the programmer forced it in the program. So the syntax for explicit data type conversion is new data type then expression. So see the example, num1 is equal input of enter a number and I will double it. Then num1 is equal num1 star 2. Then we print the value of num1. Okay, first user enter the number 2 as the input. So after the 2 star 2 means it should produce 4. But we got the output 22. Okay. Because this one acts as the repetition operator here. Because the shell take the input value as string only. Okay, so the first operand string and the second one is integer means it repeat the string. Okay, so which means 2 star 2, so that is output 2 2. Okay, so we didn't get the output 4, but we need the output 4. Okay, see here num1 is equal to input of enter a number and I will double it. So here we are trying to get the input from the user. So after that here we are doing the type conversion using the int of function. So now the num1 value is changed into integer value. So now the output will be 4. It is not 2 2. Okay, so this is explicit type conversion. So next one is implicit type conversion. So the implicit conversion also known as coercion. This one happens when the data type conversion is done automatically by the program. It is not instructed by the programmer. Okay, see the example here. num1 is equal to 10, num2 is equal to 20.0. Then sum1 is equal to num1 plus num2. Here this one is the integer one. This one is the floating one. Then we are doing the addition. Okay, this one stored in sum1. Then we type the command print of sum1. Print of sum1 means it is 30. Then we want to know the type of sum1. So type of sum1 means this one return float. Here the type conversion happens automatically. This one is not instructed by the programmer. Thank you all.